All right, well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This reading is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio from today, June the 1st, through Sunday the 27th, okay? We are going to break each day down as we have prior. What we're going to do right now is give the cards just a couple of quick shuffles as I've got my sage smoke going to kind of clear out the energy. And we are going to go in with the base information from the Sacred Geometry deck, but we will not be reading from this one. We will be introducing a new book. We're going to use the Oracle of the Seven Energies as the ending energy, and any content that needs to come out will be read from that book. They're smaller passages. Oh, wow, that was fast. Oh, wow. Okay, is it possible that there's another card, universe? Clarify? Yes, thank you. That's what I thought. Okay. So, Scorpio, you have the same card that Libra received, and so there is a high potential that some of you are on the cusp, or that you have both Libra and Scorpio in your chart as main placements. The first card that we have here is Ancient Sound Frequencies, healing, rebalancing your energies, your frequency, and your vibration. So all of the sequences of frequencies are here embodied in this card. I'll do the same thing I did for Libra so that you can take a peek at it. 396 hertz, 417 hertz, 528 hertz, 639, 741, 858. Is that an 8 or a 2? Hold on, lady. Let's get your glasses out. I think that's a 2. Yep. 963 on 74, 285. Okay, so basically these sequences that are here are important because basically there's an indication of you needing to recharge your battery, and any of those frequency sounds are going to help you. However, there was another card I knew that needed to come out. This is card 16, which reduces down to a 7. So this is definitely going to be about where we're at with an opportunity for spiritual and enhancement. And this hexahedron that's here, okay, this solid platonic that's here is talking about laying our foundations. So in order for you to do this in the best light, it's going to be necessary for you to take some time. However, you can do that for yourself and dive into those frequencies, okay? So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and use the Wild Unknown. We're using the Wild Unknown deck. I'm going to lay out the foundation cards for every single day. Okay, let us get into it. I'll do another shuffle here. All right. So Scorpio, Archangel Barbiel is here with us, lending his information and energy to this reading. All right, here we go. Monday, the 21st. We have the Two of Swords. Tuesday, we have the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups. That's gorgeous energy. Wednesday, we have the Three of Wands. I love that. Let's see. Friday. What do we have for Scorpios for Friday? Friday. We've got the Moon. No, I beg your pardon. Thursday. And then show me what we have for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, please. All right. Wow. Okay, well, we'll take that. Nine of Pentacles energy on Friday. Saturday, and boop, there it is. Came into your own reading. So, on Saturday, we have the energy of the Six of Cups. On Sunday, we have a dual. Whoa! We have the Ace of Pentacles with you in yourself here, Scorpio, being received as the Death card. Now, at the bottom of the deck, what we have is the Sun of Cups. This is basically the Knight of Cups energy coming through. So what this is talking about is a fast healing. It's also talking about a fast new emotional experience, okay? So that is the overall theme of what needs to go on here. Cups come again with emotional options, and we're going to take that water energy for ourselves, because you guys know I have Scorpio on my chart as well, and we're going to utilize this and merge it with these ancient frequencies that are going to be able to help support and raise our vibration and that level of healing that's needed needed so that we can then move forward and take advantage of laying these foundations, okay? So let me take a quick look at this before I get into the clarifiers. Two of Swords energy is indicating having to make kind of a rather tough choice in one instance. The response is to try to the best of your ability, realize that this choice that needs to be made, and it needs to be made, okay? It needs to be made between your head and your heart, okay? So whatever that decision is for you, we'll do clarifiers in just a moment. That's that middle place where you want to be at peace with the decision, and that will support you if there's a little bit of thought process and heart-centeredness within that. It will make your choice easier. When we get to the Tuesday energy, we have the Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups, we love the Queen of Cups energy because it does indicate that there is something that is being cleared and released and healed, okay? The Mother of Cups is the queen of her kingdom. She has been through a lot, okay? She offers you this cup here. She offers you to come in and have a tea with her, okay? She offers you to come in and sit down and take solace in what it is that she has in this cup for you. She's going to talk about experience. She's going to talk about the ways that she had to get through some challenging situations and times in order to get herself back together, all right? So take advantage of that. This energy is Tuesday. So the Tuesday energy is when Mercury finally stations direct, okay? Mercury retrograde will be over effective the 2nd as far as its momentum forward, although there will be a shadow period where it finishes this rotation. And so it's going to be about the first week of July in that shadow period, okay? When we get to Wednesday here, we have the Three of Wands energy. This is gorgeous energy. This is the energy of expansion. This is the energy of your ships coming in, if you will. These Two of Wands indicate a choice that has been made, and this 3 indicates the universe meeting you in order to support you on this new journey, this new expansion for whatever it is that you have for yourself. Thursday's energy, you're not the only sign that has received this card in this position, which indicates, Scorpio, many of you are highly intuitive individuals, okay? I'm surprised I did not see the Priestess come out, but at the end of the day, we've got this moon card. Now, on the Thursday, the 24th, we actually do have a full moon, the new super full moon in Capricorn, okay? This is pragmatic information. That's what the moon is asking you to do. This Capricorn energy is asking you to be pragmatic and finish up anything that you've got going on. If there's something that is a hanger on, please take care of it. It could be any number of things. If you owe somebody something, if you owe them time, if you owe them a resource, make sure that you take care of that. If there's paperwork that you really need to get into the mail and you've been holding off because of Mercury retrograde, if there's something that you need to get done and off your plate so that you can breathe easier, then this is definitely the day to do it, and there's an encouragement for that to happen. This card also comes in, this moon is actually talking about karma coming in. So there are good karmas and there's karmas that are offering you an opportunity to learn from it. So just have to appreciate what that is for all that it entails, okay? When we get into this Saturday energy, I'm sorry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this Friday energy, right after we have this full moon, and just here we started the Jupiter retrograde in the sign of Pisces, which is going to affect substance and material and for lots of different people. Now we have Neptune going retrograde in the sign of Pisces as well. Reality. The reality of the situation, the reality of what's going on with these 9 pentacles, the reality of what's going on with your physical, tangible, touchable things, the reality of where you're at with your independence is going to be bolstered, okay? You've got to pay attention, which is why these past couple of weeks I've been talking about making sure that you dot all I's and cross all T's, because this specific I can't talk. Hello, throat chakra. This specific timing is all about growth and expansion for most people here on the planet. What Neptune is going to do is it's going to continue to bring forth all of those airy-fairy, dreamy qualities of plans that you have that are going to carry through all the way through like November the 28th of this particular year. So in order for you to get to all of those stepping stones and match the energy and the vibration for all the things that you've laid out there for manifestation and growth and that next level as far as your ascension, you have got to pay attention to the day-to-day practical aspects of what's going on here, okay? So it is going to be emotional. And there's a lot of things that are going to come out of this, but it's for your best and highest good. And it doesn't look like there's anything that's negative that's going on. When we move, as I'm looking at it now, as we move now into Saturday's energy, here's where Spirit's going to come talk to you, Starseed, okay? Spirit's going to come talk to you. So the Six of Cups that shows up here is really talking about pleasurable moments. It's talking about things of the past. I mean, reverting back to beautiful thoughts of things that have happened for you prior. This can indicate that there's someone from the past that's coming to visit you, but very specifically, this is talking about this root area that's coming down here, setting up those new roots, setting up and laying those foundations specifically for what it is that you need to have going forward. And many of you have guides that are really going to start trying to knock on your door to really start helping you lead into that right direction, okay? As you guys know, Six of Cups is very indicative of your spirit guides on the other side. It could also be family members from the other side. This also indicates for some that there could potentially be a little bit of inner child work that needs to get done with these different revelations. But at the end of the day, that's what I see here. Then we get to the Sunday energy. Look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here for you, Scorpio. Okay, something brand new. And it's an ace. It's a gift. The universe is giving you a gift of something that is that you would like to be able to have. Now, obviously, I'm going to read the Death card as change, transformation, the end of an old cycle, allowing this new cycle to come through. So you are coming to the very end of something that has been challenging for you. Now, I'm going to move these little guys over to the side here, and I am going to focus on Monday through Thursday, and then we'll pull these back out just so I have a little bit of space. Okay. Hello. All right, so let's start here with this Monday's energy with this choice. By the time you see this uploaded, it'll probably be around the lunchtime. It is, look at that, the bottom of the deck. However, you know, you still have choices to make before the end of the day, and there's choices that will continue to carry forward. So this energy is still meant for you, okay? But let us find out, universe. Barbie, help me understand what the potential choices are for our Scorpio. Why? What are they doing with it? And what's the future outcome? All right. What's going on with this choice? Two of Swords energy, this air energy, this action and thought energy. What do we have? Okay, what was going on was the Lovers. The Lovers doesn't have to physically be lovers. It can be any type of a strong union or a strong bond. With this Lovers in the reverse position, it's possible that there's the reason that you're at this new point is because with this being in reverse, there was a choice that also was made in the past with regards to that type of a situation. What are we doing? What is Scorpio doing with this current information? Looks like they have been waffling. You've been waffling about having to make a choice. Do I go left or do I go right? But when it's in the reverse position, it means you've already made the choice. Okay? Let's see how it comes. Wow. We actually have two cards that came out. One, we have very swift information with this Eight of Wands energy that's coming forward. And we have the Magician. So what's going on here is the Magician is Mercury, which was kind of jacking you up just a little bit with this waffling of some things and some very powerful movements that you want to be able to make here. You have 222 being in the right place at the right time. I realize that the energy of the Lovers is 6. However, that's balance, but splitting it 50-50, right, between what you need to do. 222, this is the right place and the right time in order for these energies to come through. This manifestation that you are asking for is coming forward. The Magician is indicating that you have all of the elements to continue to do what it is that you need to be able to do. And so look for very fast messages throughout the day and before the evening is over. Now let's hit this Mother of Cups when Mercury actually goes direct on Tuesday. Thank you. What was going on? Page of Pentacles. Something going on with your physical pentacles is where I'm getting the promise of something new that was coming. So the Mother of Cups is going to talk to you about opportunities based upon this Page of Pentacles, and it has something to do with this choice. So I get for some people that you had to make a change when it came to a job, career, or something else was going on within your pocketbook. This Tower moment showed up, which is why you had to make this choice. The Tower moment in the reverse position, ladies and gentlemen, is the universe trying to help support you in a way of making whatever change had to happen as soft as it possibly could be. Occasionally it does mean that there's some resistance towards something, but I don't see that in the way that it's configured here. And what you're going to do with that is you're going to use this energy of all these things to happen to release yourself of some dramatic situations that are going on here. So the Five of Wands can be minor conflict when it comes to other people. It can be competition, one-upmanship, that type of a situation. But it very often can be, you know, you being stuck a little bit and battling yourself. Did I make the right decision? When you made these right decisions, you're going to be released from those fears. So this Mother of Cups is coming in with this Mercury going direct is really going to help you boost that. I'm going to take one more card on that Five of Wands. I feel there's another energy in here. I'd like to see if I can get down to that. Who is Scorpio working with here? What is the drama? What is the situation? Thank you. Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands definitely had something to do with, like I said, getting up to this point here. It's the same card. I love the way that Spirit works with me in communicating. Yeah, you definitely had some thought processes about a choice or a change that needed to get made, especially I feel with how your dollars and cents were being made. Whether it's a job, career, a project, it doesn't really make a difference. Whatever was meaningful to you from a practical aspect of being able to taste, touch, and feel the things that you needed to have, you are getting over that, okay? Now, let's focus specifically on this Three of Wands when we get to this Wednesday energy, okay? The first full day of Mercury being in its 24-hour revolution of being direct. Now that you're being cleared from all of this drama and conflict, now it looks like you can see these ships coming in for yourself. Now you can understand that that choice that you needed to make was for you, and you made the right choice. Give me a couple of cards here on this Three of Wands for our Scorpio, please. Thank you. Yeah, first card, stick to your guns. Seven of Wands energy, stick to your guns. This is you. None of these little ankle-biting bedwetters here are going to be able to affect you as long as you stay strong in this. Again, this is why they want you to focus very much on these rebalancing your energies, okay, so that you can feel back to good, so you can feel back to strong, so that you can feel back to justified with whatever this decision was that was made for you. It's going to help raise your vibration, and with your vibration being raised, none of this little negative stuff or people jabbing at you is going to affect you at all. They cannot touch you, okay? Very similar in some senses to the Libra reading. So I do encourage you, if you're on the cusp or if you have Libra somewhere in your chart, you definitely are going to want to take a look at that reading as well. We have the Emperor. I love that. Aries Major Arcana. It's talking about your self-will. Really, really, really getting yourself together here, right? The Emperor comes in and he talks about being organized. He talks about being a leader. He talks about being a master of all the land that he surveys. Now, there's nothing wrong with having control over the situation that you want to be able to have, especially if you're making a change. You've got to have everything organized so that when you start to run, you are ready to run. You've got every material that you have in front of you. This card wanted to flop out here. It is the Sun in the sideways position, which is indicative of the fact that you are starting to make that shift so that you can believe, yes, the Emperor, the Sun energy that's here, this major, now you've got Leo and you've got Aries, but you've got the Sun energy sitting here with you. And we all know what the Sun is. It is the happiest card in the entire deck because whatever it touches, it helps to exalt. It helps to blow up. It helps to magnify. Okay, we're going to take one more card on the Sun here for our Scorpio. This is going to be fantastic. There is going to be a complete restoration for whatever it is that you had to let go over here. It was for a reason, and now you're seeing the light and that you can step into this next piece of magnification. Look at that. There's our Queen of Cups again saying, yes, child, everything is going to be in balance. Now, that's what she's helping you to work through, okay? She's helping you to work through making sure that where you don't see the balance at this particular moment with the Six of Pentacles, this is healing, okay? Remember, this is 50-50. This is turning itself around. So the Queen of Cups is saying, yes, what you thought was imbalanced before is now going to come back into balance for you. This is gorgeous. Scorpio, I'm so excited for you. Now let's hit this moon. What is going on with this full moon in Capricorn? Can you tell me what we need specifically to finish? What are we being pragmatic about? Look at that. The King of Cups. We've got a pairing on the board here, people. Okay? Got the Queen of Cups, and now we've got the King of Cups in the upright position. So you are basically looking at joyful moments that are coming in with an individual, whether it's male or female. You've got someone that's in their divine masculine at this particular moment with this energy from the moon. I don't see this as deception. I don't see this as imbalance. I don't see this as the moon card sometimes coming in talking about infidelity or any of those different types of things. It very well could be with this big lovers that's sitting here. But what I do see, because the king is very awesome, he comes in without any preconceived notion for anybody. He comes in with a very open heart, and he just doesn't have time for drama. So obviously you guys know that the moon card is Cancer or Piscean energy. It very often can be Neptune as well, depending upon where placements are. So this is in the right place at the right time with where this is going. What is the King of Cups wanting to say? Okay, so I have to go backwards. I have to be able to say that there might have been someone that was in your past, Scorpio, that you know, there was if you had to make a choice about leaving a relationship or leaving a partnership that was very significant to you, that you were justified in doing it because at the time the King of Cups was not emotionally stable enough to be able to do what he needed to be able to give you, okay? But the Queen of Cups is saying at this point, yes, there might have been a little bit of injustice, and absolutely for sure there's potential that they are working with a Libra, and that there was an energy of Libra that was in your chart, okay? That there was something in the past that was imbalanced, and so that's what you're working on. The full moon in Capricorn is asking you to be pragmatic and make sure that you bring this justice forward for yourself, okay? One more card on the justice, please. All right, there we go. Nine of Cups moment. Okay, so what's going to be turned around for you with this big energy is this Nine of Cups. This is the ultimate happiness card. I mean, I know that 10 of Cups comes after this, but what happens is, at least if you're in the Nine of Cups position, not only do you have everything that you need, okay, you have enough to share with other people. There's enough to overflow. So what universe is going to be helping you with, guys, is helping to get you back. Like I said, restoration, restoration, restoration is happening here. One more card on that Nine of Cups, please, and then we'll move forward with the next week or the next couple of days. Where'd it go? I thought I had a flipper. Did I not have a flipper? Okay, well, it's coming. Hang on. Here we go. Nine of Cups. Woohoo! Okay, well, asking you shall receive. Here we go. So we have the Five of Swords energy. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So from a work perspective, I can tell you that whoever was this king in your authority position in work, this was an individual that created a lot of conflict for you. If this was a relationship, then it could potentially be a water sign, right? It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces as well. But as Five of Swords indicates a little bit of somebody who did not necessarily have your best interest at heart and was not going to bat for you the way that they needed to, as far as justification was concerned. Now, the Eight of Pentacles meant for sure that this definitely could have been work-based, but definitely the work was not being done the way that it needed to be done. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this piece. We're going to move these little guys up here, and we're going to move forward into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and see what other content we have here. But still, you're coming out of it. That you are coming out of it. I'm just going to move the sun upright because it looks like that's happening. Okay. All right. Friday, Saturday, and then this double detail with this Sunday energy that's here. Okay. Talk to me about this Nine of Pentacles moment for Scorpio, their wish and want for independence. What is going on with this Neptune in retrograde, also in the sign of Pisces? Okay. Okay. Oh, got it. Sorry. Three of Cups in the reverse position. Five of Cups in the reverse position. Ooh, a lot of healing. I did say it was going to be emotional. I beg your pardon. I fat fingered that. Let me just put these dudes back in here. Three of Cups, not really finding joy. with what was going on, but now the Five of Cups is here because you're healing from that. You're getting over that. Whatever this sadness was. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yes. So this is healing and a proposal coming forward. So this could be happiness in the home or happiness from the workplace from what it is that you're healing from. And you definitely are absolutely in the phase of healing, healing, healing with this Three of Swords in the reverse position. That is gorgeous. So you're going to be gaining your independence back. Okay. Now let's go here and talk about this Six of Cups energy. What else does Scorpio need to know about the Six of Cups energy on Saturday? Thank you. This is the first card out. Judgment, restoration, healing. That is also very indicative of Scorpio energy as far as being able to finally understand that you deserve all of these gorgeous healings. You deserve something that's coming to you. And Judgment is talking about, are you ready now to receive? Okay. The Judgment card is saying here that we've got the King of Swords in the reverse position. You need to allow Spirit to help restore your clarity in this. Okay. It's very possible that, again, you are dealing or you have very heavy Libra in your chart. King of Swords in the reverse position means that there is an unclear moment about something. And then you got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So we have the pair. So yeah, you are going to be releasing a lot of anger is what I feel here in the by the time the weekend gets here. You're going to have an opportunity, if you follow what they're trying to tell you here, rebalance your energy and your frequency, get you good. In that process, this Judgment card is going to help release you from lack of clarity and anger about a situation. If you haven't already started to feel it, you will. It is very highly indicative because I see a king and a queen in the backwards position here, this pair. It is possible that this heavy, heavy union with these lovers, like I said, that was sitting here, you had to make a choice to leave that situation. It is possible that you have left a love relationship or at least another relationship that was very, very, at one point, you thought that there was a marriage between the two of you with like-minded ideals. It's very indicative that the potential is that you are making the right judgment call about the fact that the King and Queen of Swords, as far as clarity, we're not getting it done, okay? And the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, there was a lack of passion and there was a lack of fire. There was a lack of momentum. There was a lack of movement forward. You were stagnant. You couldn't get to this next piece. And yeah, you know, this was not a bit, there wasn't enough sleep. There wasn't enough time. There wasn't enough restoration in this relationship. You were extremely tired out based upon what was going on here. So at the end of the day, the Six of Cups, like I said, this energy that's coming from Spirit, there will be a little bit of nostalgia that you're thinking about. But at the end of the day, Judgment is coming in for you in the upright position. Be ready to receive the fact that what you did was necessary for you. Okay, that's actually really good. Now let's hit this Sunday energy, this Ace of Pentacles and the Scorpio major arcana of death here. Something brand new is here for you. It's a pentacle. It's something that you can taste, touch, feel. It's a new resource that you need. It could be people. It could be physical money. It could be lots of different types of things that are coming for you. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. So basically there was probably a little bit of immaturity that was going on here. Whoever was focused on your energy and whoever was, I really get a lot of drain out of this. Again, the Swords energy is very possible, again, that you need to take a look at where Libra is in your chart or any of the other air signs. It could also be Aquarius or Gemini. But at the end of the day, what's going on here is that this person, this issue, this situation that was clouding your judgment is gone. This person is not going to be in your energy any further. It's immaturity is what's going on here. Page of Swords energy is out the door, okay? And when it's in the reverse position, it's immaturity. Okay. Leveling up. The Hierophant. All right. So we have Taurus major arcana here talking about your value. So yes, whatever this little funky energy was here, whoever this Page of Swords represents, was not supporting your value. You have the key. You learned the lesson with this Hierophant energy that's here, which is why this Ace is coming for you, which is why you're coming full circle within yourself here. The Hierophant can sometimes represent convention. It can represent jobs. It can represent old-fashioned ways of thinking. It can represent actually graduating to a higher level, graduating with a piece of paper, graduating with a higher knowledge of ascension. It can mean lots of different types of things, but at the end of the day, this is the Pope energy itself trying to put a little bit of blessing on you. And let yourself realize that you've come a very long way. You can rest comfortably knowing that you did all the things that you were supposed to do and that you absolutely are on track. One more. Thank you. Four of Cups. What's going on here is that there's an offer of some sort that you needed to be able to reject, or you will be taking a look at rejecting this offer. It could very well be from this Page of Swords as well. Okay, I'm going to take one more on that offer. Ooh, King of Pentacles coming through. So the King of Pentacles coming through is indicating something that you think is not going to be valuable for you. Valuable in the long term is where it is that you're going. Okay, that is a lot of energy here. That is a lot of mental energy, physical energy, spiritual energy. It is so important that they're asking you to go in with these different sound frequencies that you can manage at this particular point. What's the outcome for our Scorpio here with this Scorpio Death card, please? What else do they need to know? You are going to get out of your head. You are going to be releasing any anxieties that have been going on, lack of sleep. Anything else? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Six of Cups. You're going to move past some of the nostalgia, and you will have been able to absorb this energy that's coming in from spirit guides and loved ones within your dream time. Okay? You're going to move past that. They're going to pour into you, and then you are going to be able to move forward. What's the last card here for our Scorpio before we move into the Radiant Sun? Thank you. Bam! The Star in the upright position. Aquarius energy, the principle of the thing. And look at this. We are back to the beginning, Two of Swords. Basically, whatever you're going through right now is to support this choice that was very, very hard, okay? Whether it was you that initiated the choice or someone else that initiated the choice, at the end of the day, look at how gorgeous this energy ends up here, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up. The Star, Aquarius coming in here. What it is that you want wants you. This is manifestation to the highest level, and it's coming forward. You have done the work. They're just telling you right now that there are new foundations coming, and in order for you to be appreciative and lay those foundations out in the best possible way, you have got to take your rest. You've got to recharge that battery. Whoa. Okay, we've got the first one, second one, and third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. This Five of Cups energy that shows up here, this loss of whatever the situation was for you, you're healing from that, all up, all in. That is the energy of Saturn, and that actually is the Pisces energy that's coming through. So that energy of Pisces, clearing those things out here with that retrograde with Jupiter, and then also this Neptunian moment is really, really poignant right here for you. The next card that we do have here is Devotion, and the Devotion card is the energy of Libra. So the Devotion card, you know what? I'm really hard pressed to place this in a very specific position. We're just going to go ahead and just leave it here as general, because this Libra energy, no, they're telling me to put it here. This devotion that was coming through, okay, this judgment that was either placed against you or that you had to make as far as a judgment was setting you up for the highest and best good. And you have to be able to understand and appreciate at that point what the Saturn energy was trying to tell you. It was all about renewal and transformation. I go back to Pluto because it's still in retrograde. It will be there until the first week of October. It was all about renewal and transformation. For me, this devotion cards means that you were holding on to something for a reason, but the reason was no longer justified, okay? Yeah, was no longer justified. Speculation is the Cancer energy that's coming. We are now in the Cancer energy right now as we are in that particular wheel. what the universe is asking you to do is just focus. It doesn't matter what happened before. Don't get yourself too far deep into the weeds of the future. Stay in the now. Don't over speculate. You don't need to. Why spend that energy? It's not necessary. I'm going to take one more before we go into our oracles, just to wrap this up. This is a really good reading, Scorpio. This is a really, really good reading. Fortune! I love that. This Leo and Sun energy that absolutely is going to be placed here. The universe is smiling on you. Like I said, this ace is going to restore whatever it is that you were going through from the past. It's done. You did the work. You still have to just allow yourself to restore and recharge your batteries. All right, angels, one card for our Scorpio, please. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Intuition and downloads. It is so important for you to relax. It is so important for you to recharge your batteries. I already said that many of you guys are very, very highly intuitive, and your intuition and downloads are coming from the universe exactly where it's supposed to be on this Six of Cups. The energy of what the universe is trying to tell you is here. Okay, so please, please, please make sure that you get slit. Please, please, please. If you are still in a working environment, even though you had to change or there was something that was going on within your work environment, take your lunch hour and see if you can just get 20 minutes of your lunch hour to yourself where you can, I don't know if you sit in your car or if you can sit in your office, whatever the case may be, and just breathe and relax, right? Get a little bit of sunshine on your face. Just sit and just be and allow the universe to communicate with you. Otherwise, it will be happening in your dream time. So do not reject your rest, okay? Also, make sure that you keep a journal next to your bed, or you have a system that you can record whatever content is coming out of those waking moments when you first sleep, okay? Whoops. I fat fingered that one, beg pardon. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. It is that top card. It was ready to go. Scorpio, spirit of gratitude. There we go with that 7 energy again. The spirit of gratitude. I mean, there's probably not a whole lot that I really need to say about that. Your attitude of gratitude is always going to be carrying you forward. And part of that, I believe, is understanding that your thought creates things. And whatever it is that you've gone through, appreciate the fact that you've thought it. At some level, you put a lot of energy into it. And now it's time to release those thoughts and move forward. Spirit of gratitude is talking about the prospering power of prayer, communing with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be, okay? In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. Expressing gratitude and taking and asking to be of service is the most powerful prospering prayer of all. How can I support someone else today? Okay. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your day-to-day life and what you've already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away and your purpose becomes even clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Spirit is really speaking to you, Scorpio. I hope that you have heard. I hope that you can appreciate the way that this content came down. If you did and you resonated with this, please make sure that you give it a like, comment. Don't forget to share with other individuals that you think would appreciate the way that I deliver this content from Spirit directly to you. If for some reason this one didn't resonate 100%, that's totally fine. You may not have been in this particular aspect of your chart. Therefore, make sure that you're always looking at your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. Like I said, some of you really need to get merged in with the Libra reading that I did because it's very similar in some concepts. Otherwise, thank you very much for tuning back in. I'm very grateful for your support, and I will talk to you soon. Many blessings. Bye for now.